Hello there, Harry Shade here, day 24, week 4 of Winning the Game of Money program. Had a really good session today, got deep into the meditation, and things just really flowed really nicely. I was relaxed, I was feeling good. I was able to double it when it came to the feelings. And what's interesting for me is when John talks about, going back in your childhood and thinking about a time whenever you earn money on your own. And the one thing that came to mind for me, I was a little older because I did earn money, shoveling the snow and cutting grass and stuff like that. But the thing that popped in my head first and foremost is one summer I decided that I was going to sell earthworms to the people fishing that would go down fishing at the river not too far from my house. And I was inspired by a friend of my grandmother's named Orville, who was kind of like my grandfather, because he had his own earthworm business, basically. So that summer, I made $800, which allowed me to buy my first car, and I did it selling earthworms at $1 a dozen, which means I sold 800 dozen earthworms that summer. I'd have to be up late at night and go out into the yard and get the earthworms, and then I had to be out there between 5 and 5:30 in the morning because that's when the fishermen were coming to get an early start on the day. So earned $800, sold 800 dozen earthworms. The other thing I just want to let you know is I read, again, I like to talk about what's happening in the community, and I did read a post in there about mindfulness and a mindfulness bell that you can have on your cell phone. And I went and I immediately put it in there, starting yesterday and today. And the thing that I really like, I'm already liking the fact when it goes off, it just reminds me to get into that space of gratefulness, gratitude, positivity, and it's just really a fun way to just kind of bring you back to that, that place. So that's my report. Hope you're all well. May you be blessed always, and in all ways, make it a great day, everybody.